Fact number 16. A tiny island nation full of wonders. If there's any country that proves size doesn't determine strength, it's Singapore, the sparkling gem of Southeast Asia. Once a humble fishing village, Singapore has rapidly transformed into a global powerhouse in finance, technology, and urban planning within less than a century. Situated at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, Singapore spans just 728 square kilometers, slightly smaller than New York City's 789 square kilometers. You can literally drive from one end of the country to the other in under an hour. Back in 1965, Singapore's land area was only 580 square kilometers. Through ambitious land reclamation projects, the nation has expanded its territory significantly to accommodate its urban development, ports, and world-class infrastructure. Once reliant on imported sand from Malaysia, Indonesia, and Cambodia, Singapore has now adopted cutting-edge technology for sustainable reclamation, reducing its environmental footprint. Fact number 15. The smartest green nation in Asia. Despite its compact size, Singapore dedicates nearly 47% of its land to greenery, an extraordinary feat for a dense metropolis. Every new building is required by law to include green spaces equal to or greater than the plot of land it occupies. This policy has given rise to a beautifully lush, clean environment admired worldwide. Landmarks like Gardens by the Bay are testaments to Singapore's green ambition, featuring towering super trees that harness solar power and collect rainwater for irrigation. Capita Spring, one of the greenest office buildings globally, includes a 35-story vertical garden right in the heart of the city. Park Royal on Pickering, another architectural marvel, resembles a tropical rainforest in vertical form. Even the award-winning Changi Airport has embraced sustainability, becoming the world's greenest airport. It houses the tallest indoor waterfall on Earth, encircled by a lush, tropical forest. Singapore doesn't just embrace greenery, it pioneers smart technology too. By using cutting-edge systems to collect and recycle rainwater, the city now meets 40% of its clean water demand through innovative reuse. Nearly 98% of construction waste is recycled. The nation's zero-waste initiative and smart urban model have made it a global symbol of sustainable living. Fact number 14. The most expensive place to own a car. In Singapore, owning a car is more than transportation. It's a status symbol. Due to high taxes and government regulations to limit road congestion, car prices are astronomically high. A Lamborghini Huracan that costs around $200,000 in the US can easily reach $1 million in Singapore. Why? The Certificate of Entitlement, COE, a permit required to own a car for 10 years, can cost over $100,000 on its own. Add a 100% import tax, registration fees, and excise duties, and you'll see why Singapore is home to the priciest cars on the planet. After the 10-year COE period ends, most vehicles are sold, scrapped, or exported, as renewing the COE incurs even more costs. The aim? To prevent overcrowded roads and pollution in a nation with limited space. Thanks to this system, Singapore enjoys smooth traffic flow even during peak hours, with most people opting for public transport. Fact number 13. Graceful, modern, and strong Singaporean women. Singaporean women embody a perfect blend of Eastern elegance and modern confidence. With minimal makeup, radiant skin, and refined features, they exude effortless sophistication in flowy dresses, tailored suits, and stylish accessories from brands like Zara and Uniqlo. But beauty isn't their only strength. Singaporean women are highly educated, multilingual, and ambitious. They excel in fields like technology, business, politics, and science. Singapore boasts the highest percentage of female leaders in Southeast Asia, including CEOs, professors, and ministers. Balancing work, family, and personal growth, these women embrace both modern independence and traditional values. With one of the highest life expectancies globally, about 85 years, they are a shining example of grace, intelligence, and resilience. Surprisingly, despite high standards, Singaporean women value sincerity and companionship over wealth or status. They're loyal, thoughtful, and seek meaningful, equal partnerships. If you're kind, confident, and respectful, you might just win their hearts. Fact number 12. a unique coffee and bubble tea culture. Step into any hawker center in Singapore and you'll likely encounter someone enjoying a hot cup of kopi. Local coffee made by roasting beans with margarine and sugar, then mixing with condensed or evaporated milk. It's rich, creamy, and totally distinct from Western coffee. Ordering kopi can be a linguistic puzzle. Terms like kopi o, black coffee, kopi c, with evaporated milk, and kopi siu dai, less sugar, create a unique coffee dialect only found in Singapore. Meanwhile, bubble tea reigns supreme among the younger crowd. Brands like Koi, Liho, and Gong Cha draw long queues daily. Office workers, students, and couples all love it. Some workplaces even allow bubble tea group orders as afternoon perks. There's even an app for fast bubble tea delivery. Fact number 11. The cleanest country in the world. Walk down Orchard Road and you'll see street cleaners at work, even when there's no trash in sight. Vacuum trucks, water jets, and disinfectants operate around the clock. Incredibly, even the drainage canals are so clean that fish swim freely beneath city streets. Why so clean? Strict laws and community pride. Littering can cost you a minimum fine of $225, and repeat offenders face up to $8,000 fines, plus mandatory community service. Offenders must wear vests labeled, "I am a litter bug," while cleaning public spaces. Every citizen, from students to seniors, sees cleanliness as a civic duty. The government even hosts an annual cleanup day, fostering pride and environmental awareness. Fact number 10. Legal entertainment zones with strict rules. Though known for its strict laws, Singapore still offers vibrant nightlife within boundaries. Certain districts are designated as legal entertainment zones, operating under strict government regulation to ensure safety and order. These places don't display flashy ads or neon signs. In fact, you might not even realize they exist without a guide. The goal is to balance social freedom with security, keeping the city respectful and well-ordered. Fact number 9. Efficient, fast-paced daily life. Life in Singapore is incredibly structured, yet full of energy. Locals are known for punctuality. Nobody loiters unnecessarily. Mornings often begin with kaya toast, soft-boiled eggs, and kopi before rushing off to work. The MRT subway is the primary mode of transport. Escalator etiquette is strict. Stand on the left, walk on the right. Violating this gets you awkward stares. Singaporeans work hard and smart. There's little idle chatter during work hours, but once the day ends, they fully embrace leisure. Reading in cafes, jogging around Marina Bay, or socializing in bars at Clark Quay. Despite a high GDP per capita, $84,500 in 2023, Singaporeans are modest spenders. They may splurge on tech gadgets but still queue for discount movie tickets and use supermarket coupons. Fact number 8. World-class tourist attractions. Singapore may be tiny, but it's packed with iconic sights. Marina Bay Sands, with its rooftop infinity pool 57 floors above ground, offers unmatched panoramic views. Just a short trip away lies Sentosa Island, home to Universal Studios, pristine beaches, and thrilling attractions like the Skyline Lush. Then there's the Merlion, the half-lion, half-fish statue symbolizing Singapore's origin story. Of the 7 Merlion statues scattered across the island, the one at Merlion Park remains the most visited and photographed. Fact number 7. Pet culture and surprising superstitions. Singaporeans adore animals. Many pamper their pets with spas, gourmet meals, and even private taxi services to the vet or grooming centers. Some cafes even serve pet-friendly menus. Hailing a taxi? Don't be surprised to see a small digital screen playing the latest news or ads. It's standard in most cabs. Also, avoid gifting a watch to a Singaporean, especially someone elderly. In Chinese culture, which influences much of Singaporean society, giving a watch symbolizes counting down one's life, an ominous gesture. Fact number 6. The world's most powerful passport. As of 2024, Singapore holds the most powerful passport globally, granting visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to over 190 countries, including the US, Japan, and all of Europe. Citizens can even enter the US without a visa interview. Ironically, while the passport opens many doors, gaining Singaporean citizenship is no easy feat. Only about 20% of annual applicants are accepted. The government is highly selective, favoring individuals who significantly contribute to the nation's economy or culture. Fact number 5. Night markets that close early. Unlike the lively all-night markets of Bangkok or Taiwan, Singaporean night markets typically close by 9:30 to 10 p.m. High population density and strict noise regulations limit late-night activity. Most supermarkets, like NTUC FairPrice or cold storage, shut by 10 or 11 p.m. Late-night cravings? You'll rely on 7-Eleven or vending machines, which sell everything from coffee to chili crab in a pack. Fact number 4. One of the richest culinary traditions. Singapore's hawker food culture was recognized by UNESCO in 2020 as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Despite its humble appearance, hawker food is rich in flavor and deeply rooted in tradition. Must-try dishes include Hainanese chicken rice, tender chicken with fragrant rice and spicy chili sauce. Chili crab, stir-fried crab in a sweet, tangy, spicy sauce served with fried buns. Laksa, coconut milk-based spicy noodle soup unique to Singapore's Katong area. Char kway teow, flat rice noodles stir-fried with Chinese sausage, shrimp, and sweet black soy sauce. Eating at a hawker center isn't just a meal, it's a cultural experience. Fact number 3. Colorful festivals with deep meaning. Singapore celebrates diverse cultural festivals with 2 standout events. Lunar New Year, celebrated by the Chinese majority, lights up the city with lanterns, music, and red decorations symbolizing prosperity. The Marina Bay fireworks and River Hongbao light displays are unforgettable. The Qingay Parade, held a few weeks later, is Singapore's largest street celebration. It features extravagant floats, international performers, lion dances, and circus-style shows, attracting tens of thousands of spectators annually. Fact number 2. One of the world's highest cost of living. Singapore's cost of living ranks among the highest globally. A one-bedroom apartment in the city center averages $2,500 per month, while utilities range from $50 to $200. Public transport is affordable, $80 to $100 per month, but taxis are costly. Eating at hawker centers costs $300 to $400 per month. Groceries for home cooking are about $200 to $250. Healthcare is top tier, but a dental checkup can cost $80 to $150. Private insurance is essential. Add in shopping, entertainment, and gym memberships, and the average person might spend $3,000 to $4,000 monthly. Despite the cost, efficient planning and frugality help Singaporeans maintain a high standard of living. Fact number 1. A nation that loves cats and bans chewing gum. Singapore's love for order and cleanliness extends to quirky laws. Chewing gum, for instance, is banned for sale, except for therapeutic use, keeping streets spotless. But what surprises many is Singaporeans' fondness for cats. So much so that entire neighborhoods care for community cats. The government supports programs like the Love Cats initiative, promoting humane care and sterilization of stray cats. In many housing estates, you'll see cats being fed, groomed, and even given personalized shelters. Singapore is a land where tradition and technology blend seamlessly, where discipline and diversity coexist, and where ambition blooms in every corner. If this amazing country has sparked your curiosity, let us know in the comments. Would you live in Singapore? Type 1 for yes or 0 for no. Don't forget to like, follow, and share to support us. See you in the next video.